Hello, Namaste. How are you all? And for this podcast, we have Prajwal Anna. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. And he is a karate champion. He is a taekwondo also, you know? No.
Only karate, full-time.
Full-time karate champion. Cricket he play. Sports scientist he is. And he has worked also after completing his graduation. And currently he is pursuing Master in Sports Science from Manipal Academy of Higher Education only. So this is the short introduction.
Yeah.
Sir, first of all, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So, recently you went to Punjab for his karate championship. So, how was the experience?
It was damn good, like, it was all India University. So I got selected from South Zone. So there was Southwest Zone. So after that, we got selected, like we came in the top 16 in team event. And we got selected for all India University that happened in Punjab. So it was really a great experience, like international players was there in karate who went to World Karate Federation games and all. So it was really great experience having fighting experience with them. So it was really great experience. Like overall, like it was like high level tournament, not like local. It was very high level. There were video reviews, so many things, and it was, overall it was damn good. I had really good experience. It is the top level tournament I have ever gone to.
So I just want to ask that before coming to Manipal and before starting your graduation, like you already had in your mind this thing that you have to go into karate only and sports science only. Like how the journey begins?
So karate, first I'll talk about karate.
Yeah.
So karate started in my school. So there usually we had karate. So usually I'm basically from Udupi. So I studied in Silas International School, that is in Udupi, near my house. So what happened was normal from 1 to 10th I was there, and there was karate class. Usually in school there will be karate class. So it is called a karate period. So first, second, it was not there. Something around fourth it started, I guess. I'm not little sure. Then we had normal karate period. So there we used to check, like we started. There was a karate, so then we started normal. It was happening, like then I got into it so much. It was so interesting. Like it is a contact sport. So I don't know. I was like so much interested into that. Then it was going on in school. But then after that, around fifth, I guess, I'm not sure properly, I joined one of the club. So the name is Budokan Karate and Self Defense Association of India. So currently I'm there only full time. Like my sir is Lakshman B. Acharya. He is he's the best genius in karate field. Like I'm here because of him. Nobody else. Just because of him, I'm like this level and then means he's the one reason. So yeah, then the karate journey started. Like I started participating in state level, nationals. Then some local tournament happened. So I was currently participating so much. Then in 2017, I guess I got my black belt, first black belt. So after that, after black belt, we have the option of taking the class also. So we got one class also under us. So I used to take class there, and so many kids was there under us. And now presently I'm black dan 3. So it's been
What?
black dan 3.
Dan
So,
3?
yeah, dan 3. So it is like the seniority level. So after you complete the black, there will be black dan 1, black dan 2, black dan 3. So I'm now black dan 3. So actually the karate starts once you're black belt. Not when you're in that journey of from color belts. Actually, the karate.
How many color belts are there? How many color belts are there?
So there is like starting with white. That's the basic one. Whoever comes the beginner starts with the white, under the yellow, green, blue, purple, and brown and black, and then black. So if you want to change the belts, so it's compulsory that you have to be these many months. You have to be trained. So if you want from white to white and yellow, so you have to be in white belt for like around 4 months, 5 months. Then the exam will happen. Our chief instructor will be taking the exams of different syllabus, like like basics, punches, kicks, and katas, and all. So after that, you take the test, give the grades, and you'll be promoted to next. Same thing, it will go all the belts. Then at the end, like brown and black. So from brown and black to black belt, so minimum of I think 2 years you have to be in brown and black. So then you get promoted to black dan. So after that again black dan, from black dan 1 to again 3 years, black dan 2 to 3, from 5 years, something like that. It goes on. So my sir is like around black dan 7. So it is like almost I think around 35 years, 40 years, 35 years of experience in karate. And mine is like around 18 years of experience in karate till now.
So you have started in
school as I said, like around 4th standard. I'm not sure exactly. So now it's
like 8-9-year-old kid.
Yes, not 8-9. I think 7, maybe 4th standard. I'm not sure what the age is.
From the age of 7, you started in karate. Yeah. So till now, it's going good.
Yeah, going good. But yeah, the thing is like I haven't won that top level tournament as of now. Still practicing for that. That is my ultimate goal in karate field. That I want to represent India in one of the World Karate Federation on championship. So that is one of my ultimate dream. So hope that happens. But I'm practicing. Let's see when it happens. Hope it happens.
And what is your training schedule, like training program?
Training schedule, during my bachelor's it was going well, but once I started working it was like not that happening good. Now as a present it is like MSc, master, doing, working also, so much ups and downs, but still. But back then I was having proper training schedule, like our class, main class starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 to 7:30. So it is a fixed schedule, 6 to 7:30, that was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Same thing, same days in the evening also. I used to take class. Same Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was around 5 to 6:30. So usually that is the time where I teach kids. But then morning it was practicing for ourselves. The main sir was there. So he used to take classes for us, and he used to train us properly, like literally like a beast. So yeah, that is how the training schedule was back then in bachelor's, when I was in bachelor's. But then yeah, again, so much works and all. Now it's going on and off. But yeah, I want to start that journey again, like proper training of karate. Let's see how it goes.
So specifically for karate you train?
Yes, completely.
And how is it different from other training methods? As in like someone, like it is specifically to sport oriented.
Yeah, sport.
So your sport is basically karate. So how much it is different from other sports, or like a general fitness, if we are talking about hypertrophy?
Yeah.
So how it is different from other sports?
Usually we don't build much of muscles. Like we don't need, we purely we need a lean body muscle full of flexibility, power and speed. These are the 3 main components we like
in karate.
Main one thing is power, speed, right? How speed the punches will be, how speed the kicks will be, and flexibility, right? How the kicks goes, like roundhouse kicks and all. So that is the main part we train. And also back then when I started, it was complete. As of now, there are 2 karate, like 2 sides of karate: traditional karate and sports karate. Now it's completely sports karate. So as you said, like training scientifically. Using different training methods and all. But back then it was like traditional karate, where literally our sir used to like hit on our stomach with his hands, with the fist-like punch. Used to kick our stomach, so that to condition very well our core strength and our push-ups and all. We used to be in the ground with the stones and all. He used to tell, dude, your knuckles will be like next level. So there will be like, he used to tell, I remember that buttons will come. Buttons in the knuckles. So yeah, that's how the training was there in traditional karate. And again, if you know, like we break the bricks and all, also like tiles and all. So we used to do that also. So much like from local competition and all, with like Ganesh Utsav, and at that time we'll just showcase like karate people, like breaking bricks. It's a showcase this thing. We call it demonstration. It's just a demonstration to show that how karate athletes, how strong they are to the public. So that is how it is, traditional karate and sports karate. So, but then now at presently it is completely sports karate. Well, a few places they treat like proper traditional, but then our sir is like completely traditionally follow his own rules, like how we used to train before.
So for traditional karate and sports karate, training method is same or different?
Now it is completely different. Like as you know, like proper. If your flexibility is there, flexibility only there. Strength is the strength only. Speed is the speed. Mixtures will be there, but like in my experience, that it's completely like different as of now. Like sports karate, traditional karate. But traditional karate, I like that traditional, like completely traditional. Like I used to beat walls and all heavily. So traditional,
Which is more exhausting, traditional one or sporting one?
traditional. It is very like very hard. That's literally we go to the mud or stones, this bare land, just go and do push ups in the knuckles, not on the open hand, right? Knuckles. And so many different types of training. This uses his our sir uses his creativity and just do different exercises. Like it used to hit our body so well.
And is there any age limit to get into karate thing?
Nothing like you can start around five years.
And what is the maximum age?
Maximum is anyone can. You can also join. And I can train you like properly, like as I said, like sports karate also I can train anyone because one sir was there in our club, so he was a policeman. So he started his karate around like I think 40 years.
Oh.
He just started.
And there is no retirement age also?
For no retirement. It's like lifelong process.
Lifetime process.
Yes. Yeah, he started for around 40. Then after 5-6 years, he became black belt. So he was so much interested in that karate. So he used to come to class daily.
So do these guys compete?
Yeah, definitely. There is a category called master category. So above 40 years.
Above 40 years.
They used to compete.
Ever have you come across anything like the age group limit like 50, 60 people or no?
Mine category is like back then it was -60, but recently I was in -67 category, so I'll be continuing with -67 category.
So this is all about your karate thing.
See, so many to come, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, definitely, and I wish you all the very luck. And one thing I want to ask, like you are a sports science student, and before coming to sports science, your training method, and after coming to sports science, your training method,
definitely
how it
completely changed. Completely. Sports science, I would like if I talk about my sports science journey, like I was not aware of sports science only, nothing. I was not knowing like back then. After finishing schooling, I was like into engineering, mechanical,
Achha.
things like that. Of 11th, 12th, and I finished my 11th and 12th in Ujjain, Mahatma Gandhi Memorial College.
Yes.
Yeah, here. So it is a really good college there, and enjoyed a lot in 2 years. And there, during that time, I was selected for state in karate. So, and yeah, after that, second QC done, then I don't know what to do. I written JEE. I've written CET, everything I have written.
You gave JEE?
I gave JEE, but so the rank was not good. But JEE, I gave CET, I gave everything I gave. But then at one point of time, I felt like my friends like everyone was doing engineering. I felt like what everyone is doing engineering. I applied also. I applied to my MIT also. I got into mechanical also. But then at one point I felt like everyone is doing engineering. I felt like let's see long term. So yeah, I felt like no point in doing engineering. But then there was one of my friend called Rohan. I think
I met
Rohan. So he was doing sports science. I know him like from childhood. Like we were training karate together. There was one more friend called Pranav, Rohan, and me. So we had the 3 group of friends in that karate club. Like we were very close, sharing everything. We were so much close to each other. Yeah, this Rohan, he was doing sports science. I don't know how he got into sports science, but then I also got like, okay, this is a different field. I'm passionate in sports. I was playing cricket also back then in school. I was like so much passionate about sports, and I thought like let's take this sports science. Let's see how it works. I didn't know like how it goes. I didn't know what was there in that sports science. But then finally I choose to do sports science only like from my parents' support and like I finally chose to my like for career for sports science. So yeah, the first year started. It was like completely different experience because in bachelor's I took PCMS as a science student. PCMS, yes, it starts. So here it is completely different. Biology, like full of anatomy. I didn't have that background of biology, but then in school I used to have biology
Till 10th.
yeah, till 10th only. But then I changed my stream, so it was PCMS, physics, chemistry, maths, and statistics. It was completely different. Initially, I felt like so much difficult in anatomy, physiology, so much subjects. But then once you get to know like exactly anatomy and physiology of the whole body, then yeah, definitely you are good to go. Definitely good to go. Whatever subjects you know, like strength and conditioning, exercise, physiology, biomechanics, definitely you can clear it if you know proper anatomy and physiology of the body. So I continued second year, third year. Literally, I'll tell it was the best ever of 4 years of undergraduate. It was really good. Yeah, definitely ups and downs were there, but yeah, this accept everything and just go with the flow. Yeah, again in middle COVID happened. We were in home online classes and all was happening. Yeah, overall it went. Yeah, karate that time used to train in like just in home only, not that much. Yeah, it was going very well. And around 2018 I started my yeah, I was the third batch of bachelor's. So yeah, 2 years back, 2022, I completed my sports science as an undergraduate, and then I started to work one of the center in Udupi, Center for Sports Science. So I got the job there. Then yeah, again there also a little bit up and downs. It didn't go properly like what I wanted, but then yeah, it was going okay. But then I left in the middle. The work I left in the middle around March 2022. Then yeah, it was going. I was like looking the personal clients like rehab and all. I was going in-house and all. I was going for rehab, normal like whatever like we take like return to sport aspect. So I was taking that. After that, yeah, but Rohan was there. Rohan was in. He studied in UK, so he came back. So yeah, he also we discussed like opening the center and all. So he was having the plan back then. He was fixed with like opening the center. So then he partnered with some of his friends, I guess. So he partnered in Mysore. So he opened a center there. So March I left the 2022. March I left the job. Then March, April, May, June, July. 4 months I was like in home and I like going for just as I said, it what I was doing rehab and all. So after that, in July 30, 2022, I went to Mysore. So it is completely from scratch we started. So investment and everything was done by him, Rohan. So I went to help there completely. I was there for a month. Then, but then I had to come back for like after 1 month because my masters had I applied my masters back in January 2022.
So he started his own.
Yeah, it is happening. Like it's going on now. So yeah, we struggled a lot. Very so much like.
So you guys have opened a sports science center.
Yeah, it's the name of the center is Extrons High Performance. So it is in Mysore.
Yeah.
So it opened in 2023.
I follow that page on Instagram. Yes.
Yeah, Extrons High Performance.
Yeah.
And before that, we had a group of friends also. So our company is ICAM Sports Science, like mine. So ICAM Sports Science. So that started before only, like not as proper setup or anything, but then just a group of teams, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are there, including the engineers also. So we focus on technology side of ICAM Sports Technology. There is another company also. So it started before that only, like before Extron. Before that only we formed a group of, but any setup was not there. But then yeah, it was Extrons is like a share, like 50% ICAM Sports Science and 50% Extrons. So it was a partner from one of the athlete actually from Mysore, his name is Salu. So they partnered up, Rohan and him. So it was going very well. Like in the August time initially it was very struggling, part time, so much. So we used to only like lift the like different equipment. So not properly sports science setup I would tell, but little bit of machines, but not proper equipment and all, like sports science. We had few equipments also, but it was going really well. Like initially started, yeah, as we go, like I was there only for 1 month, so it went like slowly. It started at least at least starts coming, and yeah, they felt the difference, like proper training and like because Rohan was a strength and conditioning specialist. He did in UK, so so much people for rehab also they came and they saw the results, they saw the difference. So then after that people started coming. So they got to know how it works, like exactly sports and how it works. And but yeah, many people didn't know there also, like proper awareness was not that, but we are struggling for marketing also, so much things and also so much happened. But then yeah, then August ended, like I had to come back here because my masters started September 1 it started here. Then as of now it is going really well. A little bit again ups and downs. It is going really well. So my master started. So yeah, I got few new friends and everything. And in recently February last. The center I said in Udupi, that was after we left, it was completely shut.
Oh.
Completely shut. So after that, the last month, like February, so we got a call like we need to open the center because it was inaugurated at high level, because back then in 2020 it was inaugurated by the central minister Anurag Thakur. So he came here and inaugurated that center. It was inaugurated at very high level. So much support was there. But then yeah, at high level it inaugurated and completely got shut in 2-3 months. You can understand it. So
this is the ground reality.
Yes, exactly. The politics inside of it. So much. So that, yeah, after I left, the center also got closed completely. So it was closed for nearly 9 months, I guess, probably. But then yeah, last month, February, we got a call like we need to open the center under our company, IKM Sports Science. So it was completely under us. But then back then I was working it was a different company. But then after they left, we started completely taking over that center, like fully IKM Sports Science. Last month we opened it like properly. We have now like 4 staffs that we have, and it is now, as of now it is going really well. We picked up like so much. People are understanding, like overall in and around Udupi, people are understanding, okay, sports science. There is something called sports science. There is something like who can improve their performance. Athletes, they can improve their performance using scientific principles, whatever we study. So yeah, as of now it is going really well. It's been 1.5 months. Really going very well. I request you to come and.
Sure. We'll shoot one video there also.
Yeah, definitely.
Achha, one thing I want to ask, like you were training under coaches. Now you are a coach yourself only.
Coach, yeah. I teach kids.
You teach kids.
But I presently, since so much work and all is there, I am not going to that.
See, I just want to ask one thing, that after coming to sports science and knowing the science behind the sport, first of all, initially you were training under the coaches, and now you are himself a coach.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between, like, you have that knowledge of science की sometimes क्या होता है ना कि वो पहले जो आप जिस coaches के अंदर you were training, so that method, their method is a little bit different of now you being training the athletes, है ना? तो अभी जब आप जाके उनको बताते हो कि ऐसे हो सकता है, वैसे हो सकता है, कुछ ऐसा something rift is there?
No, nothing like that, because our sir is very understandable. He also know, like at present we also explained in sports science how it works, what are the different components in sports science. So he also understands, like as the generation goes, our sir also he also understands. Okay,
this is the new methods coming.
New methods, different methods. People like generation are evolving technology wise, everything. Like he also understands. Okay,
like sometimes it's not like old school method only, but if you're enhancing also, it's fine.
Yes, yeah. Just get to the whatever generation is there, be with them. So he understands this work so well. Like he also explains him like this is there. So he also understands. So he also want the present kids also follow that also. He won't leave the traditional method because old is good. So he doesn't leave that, but he trains that also. But if kids want to join sports science. But they also like we also train proper in that sports science.
Mm. And how much nutrition play a role in these type of things? Like you are a karate.
Nutrition. Don't ask about my nutrition because I eat like whatever home food is. Like whatever, like nothing, not that much of junk also. But I maintain balance, not
Like training is specific, sports specific training is there, so sports specific diet should also be there, no?
actually yeah, but I did follow that personally, but yeah, it was going good. But I was not eating that much junk also. I was like balancing. Home food was there back then, but now again it is completely messed up. But I have to go back to that. You know, how was I back then? Now I am completely different. Okay? I was in bachelor's, in MSc, I'm completely different. Once you step into work life, like you will understand the whole system, like how the system works, everything. I got to know that.
How the system works.
How the system works.
Tell you how the system works.
No, but you once
Give a little bit of insights how the system works.
see one thing, there will be definitely politics
Uh,
and the management wise so much pressure will be there. Some people like so much definitely pressure will be there. Then you will understand how the life, how people are, how people from the back talk, and then so much thing will happen once you step into work life. So I got to know so many things. So many things. It's literally so many things I got to know. I learned so much also. Yeah. Back then I was in bachelor's, completely changed in master's. Like, completely. I feel that I don't know what other people feel, but personally I'm telling you, I completely changed from bachelor's to master's. Not that much also, but yeah, a little bit in my talking. But my one more thing was I improved my communication. So that is very important in sports science. Like my communication was really improved back then. In bachelor's, like for presentation, I was feeling a little bit nervous. But then now, like if there is a presentation, like if there is any public speaking, I can speak.
I also started this because of my communication thing only.
Because
I want to improve
that exactly. That is very thing. Once you step down into like your work life, definitely you have to improve your communication. Then definitely it will improve.
Yes.
For sure. So that is the one thing, major thing happened. The communication of it really improved personally.
And doing masters, pursuing masters after bachelor's necessary, or like no, it's fine. You can work also after completing your bachelor's also.
So many factors. I would like to tell why I pursued masters. So many factors. Like one more thing, one basic thing is my home is here, like local, and Manipal is like like Manipal is a brand.
Yeah.
Talking about the department, like I would like to tell the faculties that damn, I think no other department are like faculty like that. Because they are very understanding, very kind. They understand our problems also so much. I don't know. So I love the department so much. Like it's actually, if you tell, it's my 6th year in the department. So 4 year for us it was a 4 year course. Then 5th year, yeah, I was working, but I was in connect with the department with one of my favorites, Dr. Prabhu.
Yeah.
I was in connect with him. Then yeah, after that, this is the 6th year time. So I would like to tell this is my 6th year in the department. So I love the overall faculties there. And what do you ask?
That only like there's a necessary to do masters.
Necessary to do masters. Yeah, definitely. I think you should do masters because one more thing I would like to tell is the salary. I definitely. If you have the master degree, definitely salary. I'm not telling you if you're bachelor also, definitely you will be having salary, but we will be having that degree. Okay, BBS and masters, and there is the option of doing a PhD also if you are interested in research work. So I was interested in research work also. So one of the reason was one reason was my home is here only. So back then I had that thinking that I will do masters. I was planning for different places also, but then initially ended up here only because home is here only, then parents are here. And if I go again, one more thought was if I go outside, again I should see expense, rent, accommodation, everything. So that also was the financial advice. It was a little bit difficult. But then why simply going outside and here it is like our department is literally growing now. So I felt like why simply outside, we can do it here only. I can participate in university tournament also. So that is also, and one more main reason also was that I don't want to tell, but yeah. So
Tell.
yes, okay. So yeah, that is the reason. Three, 4 reasons I am here in Manipal. So that's the reason I am in Manipal pursuing masters. But then if the other thought was I was in somewhere else. But I think presently I would like to tell like yeah, I'm happy that I selected doing my masters here in Manipal. It's really going well. Like back then, what I studied in bachelor's was little bit basics. It was there, we got good knowledge, but now
It is
a little bit
advanced.
advanced.
Yes.
And as you know, like our field is growing. And technology wise, there is so many equipments are coming, so we get to learn so many things. Like as of now, like yeah, now also so many things about as if like biomechanics, like also force plates and all, so many things we are learning now, like exercise physiology part also, so many advanced things and we are really, like studying.
Mm. You talked about the salary thing.
Self. Yeah.
How much you get paid after completing bachelor's?
So if you're going like Bangalore and all, definitely you'll get around 30-35. So, but then yeah, if you are from different place and you're coming to Bangalore, definitely that is not enough. You have to see your other expense also. But yeah, basic entry level salary is 30 to 35 for a bachelor's. Then if you pursue masters, definitely you can. If I said about private like if you can. Few of the setups are there in Bangalore. There you will get your friends also might be there. So
Yours.
no, your sports inventors. So yeah, they get according to my knowledge they get 30-35 I guess. So that is the entry level salary. But since I got a lesser one, but it was fine. Little lesser than whatever it was there. But yeah, you can if you are lucky enough, if you got into settled government job like Sai Sports Authority of India, Kelo India schemes, and definitely you'll be having good salary for bachelors also, unless and until if you have good experience. So definitely there should be experience. You should have experience. Like if you want to, if after your bachelor's, if you want to do like job in settled government, like Sai or Kelo India, anyway. So you should have good experience. So if you're in bachelor's also, you should have good experience.
So good experience as in like
2 to 3 experience you should have. That relevant. If you're in SLC, you should have in 2 to 3 experience. Definitely salary wise, if you're a bachelor, definitely you will be getting good salary, like around 60 to 80,000. Definitely you will be having.
see after completing the bachelor's, you will get the experience. So like within the time period you're finishing your bachelor's, in that time period only you have to get the experience of training at some
No, it's better to after finishing the bachelor's you get experience.
After finishing the course,
Yeah.
then you get the
Course, yeah.
experience and then you apply for that.
You apply for the like big high level jobs. But if you do masters, so if you do masters also, like you will definitely need experience. That's why the reason I took 1 year break was to gain experience. A lot of experience again. That's what I said. Ups and downs was there. So much I got to know so many things. So that experience, everything experience I got. Yeah, that's the one of the reasons like why I gain experience basically. Yeah, masters. So after you get like now I have 1 year of experience in the field. So now I'm doing masters for 2 years. Yeah, definitely like people who my seniors and all that who have pursued masters and all, they are in like high level job and very good salary, like around I think 70 to 80.
And sports is growing in India, so it's growing.
Definitely 100%. Like so much things like Kelo India scheme, so many things like they're literally supporting. I think in future years definitely we can see India in the top in the Olympics. Definitely.
Achha, my last question. Recently I got to know about that you developed some software.
Yes.
Tell us something about that as well.
Software as in like as I said that we are having one more company like ICAM Sport Technology. As ICAM Sports Science, ICAM Sports Technology. So in that technology there are a few engineers. So we get the idea like what you have to do, like this things. So that there is one app called Reactive Rehab. So it works on a little bit on rehab side, like neurocognitive. So that's it. Like we read a lot of research papers. Like Rohan also he reads lots of research papers. So he got the idea like to do like this kind of app. He know that like in UK and also so many different. So he got that idea. So why can't we do? We have the friend circle of engineers also who are engineers. So we gave the idea. So we can do like this. There are software engineers, hardware engineers also. So we gave the idea telling that this we can do. Like, they know how to program and all. So we told like we can do an app like the different colors will come. So set a time. So this for this many amount of time, different colors will come. So it is very helpful during the later stage of return to sport aspect. So we get that. So they were also interested. Our friends also, they were also like very interested. So what happened was they developed like properly, like whatever we wanted, they developed it. Like they took a lot of time. It's okay, but yeah, all credit goes to the engineering team for developing the app. Like we gave the idea and they developed the app. So it was a good teamwork. But yeah, as of now, it is not out in Play Store. It will be out in Play Stores as soon as possible. And we are not only working on that app side, we are working on some hardware side. So there we are planning to do timing gates. You know, timing gates. Timing gates is basically so for example, if you consider 100 meters during the training session. So usually coaches, what they do is they see the stopwatch.
Yeah.
So once they stop and when they cross the 100 meter, they'll stop. So it is not accurate completely. So there will be some human error for sure.
Minute second difference will
Definitely will be there. So what timing gates are there? It is in India, but then it is like completely imported. In India, nobody, as of my knowledge, nobody like developed a timing gate. But we did a timing gate. Like we did a proper prototype. So we did a prototype using a laser system. So laser system, as in there is a laser, one receiver, and we have put a laser. So the receiver receives the laser. So once the athlete crosses that laser, the time starts. So once at the end gate, we call this as a start gate. The other end we call it as end gate. So once he starts, the time starts. Then once he crosses the next laser, the time starts. Exact time. So that is one of the equipment where it is on the process also. As of now, so many things are happening. But we will be bringing it to market as soon as possible. Let's see. And that is very important. Like if you take like scientific training and all, in athletics wise, also 100 meter sprint or 200 anything, timing gate is very important to train. As if you know, like different phases are there in sprint. So if you consider different phases, like if you keep another example, I'll do like 100 meter. If you keep split times, like for 10 gates, we can get to know like, okay, 10 meter he took this many amount. For next 20 meter he took this many amount. Exact time we get. So based on that we can plan a SNC program so that in which phase he will be slowing down, so that we can train him properly, so that he can go to the next level. So we can train properly so that he won't get any injury. And train properly, like without any injury, he can be at his top level performance. So that is the one more timing gates we are getting. So hope so. Let's see whatever ideas comes in future. Let's see. We'll let you know.
Yes. So I think this is it. Thank you so much for sharing your so much good experience on and off the field, and thank you for coming for the show. And I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors as well. You're planning to go and represent our country to the next level.
Let's hope so.
So definitely
hope that happens.
Yes, hope that happens. So thank you so much, Anna, for coming.
Yeah. And also I would like to tell thank you for Abhay for calling me and taking my experience. And also you are doing a good job, because you are taking a lot of young talents, asking their experience, and it is really I think it's really a good opportunity. And definitely in few years we will definitely grow, because we're doing this is a completely different field. And after finishing your bachelor's, also YouTube, Instagram, as of now everything is YouTube, social media, and in few years definitely it will grow so much. So I think you are doing a really good job. And after you finish bachelor's also, you will again you can showcase your like talent and like your communication skills and yeah, lot of podcasts also you can make. And I hope that you will take the podcast of some elite athletes also. Hopefully definitely you will do. So I would like to see that, like I can tell that okay, I also had an opportunity to do a podcast with Abhay. So let's see, hope that happens also, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your words. And yes, please do share, like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching this.